Billy Lemons Jr. started performing at open mic nights around South Bend in 1998. A couple of CDs and a band later, he is joining us here on Hometown Living. Billy Lemons Jr., the best name I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, good.
Well,
Great.
Billy, thank you for joining us. And you brought this guitar today, which has a special story. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was built in, it's a 98 Washburn. The Washburn rep come down from Chicago, brought it to me to see if I wanted to buy it. It's the only white one they made. They said it was so hard to do the finish, they wouldn't make another one, so it's mine.
It's beautiful. And so that was kind of starting at the same time as you were out in the community and performing.
I actually was working at Monaco, and we hit the lottery for 3.2 million.
Whoa!
But we, split that between 22 people,
Right.
But yeah, that's what got started. I got my guitar, motorcycle, and
you started living the dreams.
Yep.
Well, Billy, tell me a little bit about what this kind of area, the Michiana area, was like as far as the music scene 20 years ago.
Well, there was a lot more like country bands at the VFWs and stuff. That's kind of faded away. The newer country, I wouldn't really call country, but that's what they call it. There's a lot of bands doing that right now. But yeah, it was more a country atmosphere back in when I first started.
And how would you describe your music specifically?
I'd have to call it Americana because it's not stuck in one genre. I write different. Everything's different that I write. It's not the same. Like the song I'm going to perform today is, some people might consider it a gospel song, which I really don't, but
it's all kind of what comes to you?
Comes to me.
Is it based on your life experiences, or where do you kind of draw that inspiration?
Yeah, usually I come up with some kind of hook, the chorus.
Something that gets stuck in your head, maybe?
If it gets stuck in my head, I know I got something to work with.
Oh, yeah.
And then I can work with it. I've probably written maybe 100 songs to every one that I keep. So, yeah.
That's where you start.
Yeah, that's where you start.
Well, Billy, you've written some great songs that have ended up on CDs. Tell me a little bit about that, because you've had 2 CDs so far. Right. So far is the key word, right?
So far, yep. I'm getting ready to go in. I got 8 songs written.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Nashville and record.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
yeah. How did that work
in
that first process of that first CD? How did you get that made?
Well, I started my jam session and back in '98 and got with some guys, and I had to write some songs, something to play, that somebody could just jump in and play with me. 'Cause I'm not a lead guitar player, I'm just a rhythm guitar player. And so I wrote these songs and they stuck, people liked them. So I took these guys in the studio, recorded it, and it went crazy. I mean, I sold a bunch of, I don't know how many, I think 400 at least, just in this area here. So of the first CD.
Billy, you make it sound so easy. I know that a lot of work went into it, but you're so casual about that, and I love it. About all the success that you've had, but people can still watch you perform every Thursday, right?
Every Thursday, yeah, I like to go there.
Yeah, where can they find you?
Facebook, look on Facebook. I got my music is on Facebook, so you can listen to it. It's on all the streaming sites, iTunes, Apple Music, all that stuff. It's all on there. I've got 8 songs, and like I say, I'm getting ready to go to the studio and do 8 more.
Yeah, but they can find you in person at the De Loretto Club, right?
Yes.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
6:30, did you say?
6:30, early.
6:30 p.m. Early. Well, that's kind of late for me.
6:30 to 9:30. They got great food specials. So great food there. So
great food, great music. What more could you ask for?
And a beautiful atmosphere. The people that come in there, there are a lot of musicians, and it's a great atmosphere. And you don't have to worry about going in there or anything like that. So.
You'll love it, I'm sure. And Billy, we'll hear a little bit more from you a little bit later with one of your original songs, but thanks for joining us, and we'll get you all that information so you can see Billy out every Thursday night. And for more information, you can visit his Facebook page, which you will see right there on your screen. Coming